The Premier League's community programmes have continued their work through the pandemic, and Nick Bright has been to Brighton to see one of them in action.
It's been a tough old year, but football clubs are still doing their part to support their local community. So today, I'm here at Breakwater Academy on the outskirts of Brighton to find out about the latest initiative from Albion in the community.
Has anybody heard of fantasy football before?
We do a lot of work with schools throughout Sussex, and specifically in Breakwater, we come in a couple of times a week.
So what we're doing this morning is we are going to make our own fantasy team. Has anybody ever used or had a budget before?
So we've got the on-side programme, which involves Tom, who comes in and does work around your core subjects, so numeracy, literacy.
We've spent 7. How much are we going to have left?
If it was 43.
Brilliant.
It's super cool having that amazing Premier League football team just up the road, and they come to us. You know, that makes a massive difference.
I think he is predicted to be our best goalkeeper, and we can afford it.
They see the sports coaches effectively and they look like professional football players. Reading, writing, maths, that's all important, but so is how you present yourself. And the Albion and the community staff really do model that beautifully. That adds to what we do as our core purpose of giving them a really solid education.
37 and a half.
37.5.
Brilliant, you've got it straight away, look at that.
When you come in with the badge, straight away it breaks down those barriers for them. The players are really involved, our men's and women's team and the scholars as well. They're going to be speaking to Adam Lallana in a little bit, which is brilliant. A few of them had him in their team as well.
Hello, you right?
Yeah.
What have you been up to?
We've been learning about fantasy football and a budget of money.
We've seen here today some of the laptops that have been handed out because of the wages that you guys have donated.
It's the least we can do. There's so many families, so many children that are finding it very tough at the moment. It's so important that if you can go out your way to help people, that's what we all should do.
Your position is attacking midfielder.
Yeah?
How come you have 0 goals?
Hey, enough of that!
What was your favourite goal you ever scored?
Probably one of my goals for England, but my next favourite will be my first for Brighton when eventually I score.
Why don't you choose like Shaw or like Gibbs?
It's all about the maths, it gets them learning, gets them thinking. It's about the communication they have with each other as well, building that teamwork, that resilience. They love doing fantasy football.
Our budget was 50 million and I've only spent 38 million.
What are you going to do with all the rest of that money? Hoping to take it home with you?
Yeah.